Hi everybody, it's Celine from I Am Handmade. Haven't made a making video in ages, so I thought I would do one today. It's Saturday, and it's really sunny out for a change, which is so nice. I haven't seen that in a very long time. Very cold still, down to like -2 still in the night time, but I'm inside soaping, so what do I care really? Okay, so today we are making not a range per se of men's soaps, but I just realised a lot of the soaps I make are for women, so I just want to do some for men as a choice for women to buy for themselves, for men to buy them for themselves, to buy as prezzies, whatever. I like very unisex scents myself a lot of the time, so I can see women buying these and using them for themselves, no problemo. I'm just going to whisk up my milks and clay mix. This is in here. This one is going to be called Wild Card, and a lot of the names I came up with my husband, and they're kind of based loosely, very loosely, around the whole sort of James Bond, secret agent type thing, you know, MI5 and all that sort of thing. So Wild Card sort of came from the idea for Casino Royale, which obviously we couldn't use even though it's a fab name, and but it's copyright, so you know, don't want letters saying stop using my name or whatever. I don't even know if they'd come looking for me, but I don't want those letters. So so I'm just mixing in that milk and clay mix now. Basically because I just don't want any lumps or anything scary happening. Okay, and then we'll mix the lye in. Now I haven't got the fragrance oil in yet because it's one I've not used before. So I have no idea how it's going to behave. It could be a complete pain in the ass. Pain in the bottom, sorry if there's children watching. Before I do that, with my glasses. Just scrape everything out. After all, you spend all this time weighing it perfectly, might as well make sure you have it all out. Okay. So, that's come to trace quite quickly. It's quite thin still, which is fine. I don't want too much more mixing on that because I still have to put my colours and my fragrance in. So, I need to get a container. Hold on. Black mark. Now I just want to show you this. I got a whole bunch of these, 10 or 20 of these, and they're 1 litre little buckets with little handles. So those tamper evident things, and they are so handy for everything. And I'm just crazy about them at the moment. So great for mixing the colours in, or mixing lye in, or whatever, or just as general storage containers. Which was the whole point of getting them, but I don't have the space to put anything on the shelves. I'm hoping to get a room sorted out. So I'm just separating some off, not a huge amount, some. Okay, so this is basically just raw soap as it stands. And it would be lovely soap, no fragrance, no colour, no nothing. Make sure you can see this. I'll pour a little tiny bit more in. But you know me, do like my fragrance, do like my colours. Okay, so this is going to be coloured, this portion, with charcoal, activated charcoal, which is super good for the skin. I'm going to try a heaped teaspoon at first. And see how black that makes it. It's poofing up on me. Make sure you mix it all in because it's you don't want lumps of charcoal in here. So activated charcoal is super good for the skin. Helps draw out any excess oils, and can be used slightly as an exfoliator. Just want to put a tiny bit more in. Not quite as black as I want, almost. So it's probably a teaspoon and a half for that amount. Of course I should have done the other colour first because black is like the blackest colour you can get. That's clever. Gosh, I'm clever. So again, still no fragrance. So basically what I have is black soap. Okay. Now I need to get a jug of water. Just to rinse my stick blender in. Are we still taping? We are. Okay, just scrape off any excess there. So all of these soaps are going to have black sort of as their main colour. Men's skin can often tend to be that more greasy or oily. So there. Just wipe off any excess on the top. That tip about the jug is excellent because you can, it's great for cleaning off the stick blender between colours. Okay, and this other one, then I want to colour green, quite a limey sort of green would be good. So this is one I've mixed up beforehand. We'll see how limey it comes out. That's good. Happy with that? Yep. Oh, I don't have a thing. Excuse me. So no Titchy today. She's going out a Malky. Gallivanting. They've developed a new Saturday routine I'm just going to take these over here and I'll then bring you over too. Okay, come with me, flying across the kitchen. See the sun outside? Try and move it down a bit. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Okay, so the tape is coming off. It's the least sticky tape that I know. It's like rubbish tape. Okay, I'm going to put the fragrance in. Can you see? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to have to move kind of fast on this one, I think. I'll be ready to anyway. So we're talking this is the correct amount. Just want to make sure I've got the correct amount in each portion. Very nice fragrance oil. It's actually a really nice fragrance. This lovely men's scent indeed. Oh, it's coming out really nicely. That is good. Just making sure that it's all incorporated nicely. Behaving well. But they're not going to be famous last words. Now, I need to scrape that down. Make sure everything is incorporated all around the edges and everything. Oh. Right, it's obviously when you need to keep moving. So that's kind of setting up a little bit for me. So, let's get going, guys. Not too much messing around on this one. No, blokes are not so crazy into their glitter and stuff. So, do about half the mix. This is going to be one batch. Another small spatula gun. Now, in small quantities, this is going to want to rise, and we have some of them. So what I'm going to do is do a quick stick blend. You'll hear me. Alright, not as well behaved as one thought. Hey, what bloke is? Okay. That's a bit better. Right. I'm going to try. Okay. going to have layers here because it's not wanting to go beyond that, which is fine. This is setting up for me, boy. The great plans of mice and men, as they say, and of Celine from I Am Handmade. But the beauty of handmade and being a female is you get to change your mind as required. It does smell gorgeous, so I think it will be very much worth it. It just goes to show you, maybe you should always test your fragrances. I'll wing it and see, girl. Checking you're still recording. You're very much in the dark there, so I'm hoping that the light is okay for you. Don't want to faff too much now because I'm aware that the other stuff will be setting up like a brick. So, let me just bang that out. Oh yeah, like a brick. Nothing a strong girl can't manage, huh? Some lumps in there, so I'm thinking stick blending will be a good idea. Excuse me. Okay, it's a bit better. Let's try and get it as smooth as you possibly can. Rinsing is a bit of a pain. Okay, I'm going to try a little technique on this. Bang it out first. To within an inch of its life. I'm going to try mica oil swirl, I think it's called. The best person I've seen do this is my friend Emily from Shea Design Studio, who does this with consummate ease. So let's hope I can too. So you mix a little bit of your mica with a small amount of oil. I'll try that first. first. So basically, so it's liquid, but not too liquid. And this works best apparently with very bright shiny, oh god, bright shiny, and it needs a bit more micas. If there's glitterier, the better. Probably made too much up here, but that's okay. Right, what I'm going to do is get another teaspoon of Celine. Just texture this a tiny bit. Hope you can see, yeah. Right, just a tiny bit, and then what you do, apparently, this is a first for me, so please do not think I'm any expert, and I just drizzle that over slightly. I think she used a pipette, which probably would be a better idea. Actually, I do have one, so how about we do it? I have a bag of like 100 there, so okay, hers worked way better than mine. It don't come out. Probably didn't take enough up. Oh, here, let's do it with the teaspoon. And then the theory as the soap saponifies and does its thing, the excess oil on the top, which is not a substantial amount, then gets taken into the soap, and you're just left with the mica on the top and these amazing swirls. So I'm literally putting on a tiny drizzle each time, so I have lots left. Now, either way you prep everything beforehand and you say, oh, this is going to be really organised and fabulous, and then it's not. It's kind of where I'm at now. So you just mix it in a little bit like that, not too much. It's probably enough. Brush the edges. I can use this leftover for another batch anyway, so yeah, don't mix it in too much. So that is that. So this now is done, and I'll try and bring you around so you can see a bit better. So I'm aware that oh, see, that light's too bright now as well. Anyway, so there it is. This one's going to be called Wildcard, and I can't remember the description, but I'll put it in the link underneath. So I hope you like it. And sorry about the kind of disorganised videoing. As I said before, if Titch did it would be amazing, and when I do it, it's just about sort of vaguely organised chaos. Okay, see you later. Going to be making another one shortly, so excuse me, so see you in a little bit. Bye.